Hey Aquarius, this is for you guys for May 2018. We have your general, we have your spiritual, and we have your love, romance, and sex cards. So let's go ahead and get started with Aquarius general. Alright, so you got the Nine of Wands, Queen of Swords, Three of Swords, oh shit, and the Princess of Wands. Okay, so interesting. So this is just general what's going on in the month of May for you guys. Now, it looks like there's some kind of situation that gets a little bit uncomfortable in May, and I don't think it's nothing that you can't handle. This card really does talk about like the individual that you're reading for, right? Them getting through things and them like stepping up to the plate and being able to conquer situations, to overcome anything. And so, okay, so now what you are having to battle through, what you're having to overcome, what you're having to step up, right? Like you're stepping up to the plate. The reason why that's happening is most likely because of the Three of Swords, and of course you guys know the Three of Swords isn't always a happy card. But the good news with the Three of Swords is that this sadness or it doesn't last very long. So I don't know if it's you or another person, because it does show two individuals here, and it almost looks like two females. So it's like you're getting into a fight with a female, either because they try to text your person, or maybe you're a man and, you know, you get a text from somebody else, and then whoever you're with or talking to obviously doesn't like that so much. So, but this is like really all about truth here, okay? So even if it's not that kind of like romantic, weird, like two people are going at odds with each other, this could just be someone who does have it out for you, or you have it out for somebody else. Because it looks like what's trying to pop through is this creative, almost like this good news, okay? So some of you guys could be waiting for, like, actually I'm looking. Okay, you see on her, if it focuses in. Let's see. There it is. On her boob, she has like a star necklace. That's very Aquarian, okay? So, it does like there's like, okay, so whatever's coming in, you're waiting for good news, you're waiting for things to change, you're waiting for this new door or this new opportunity that's going to come in your life and make things better, to make things happy, to make things more adventurous. And then something kind of catches you up. Either you get into an argument, you say something you can't take back, or you or somebody else does something that can't be taken back. But the only good news, like I said with the Three of Swords, is that it doesn't last very long, alright? So make sure it's not you, because this is very air energy, like literally saying something that hurts someone so bad. See how she like has this guy's head in her hands? So make sure it's not you saying something that really fucks somebody up, right? Or doing something that hurts somebody's feelings. You know, because ultimately you're going to have to do a lot to change that situation. Now, let's just go down to your love cards real quick. Alright. So, I like how on this side, how he has like a letter in his hand. And then this side he doesn't. He's just holding what he has left. So it's something here. Now, obviously, these two people, they have some stuff going on between them. So this is you and a romantic person or someone you're thinking about. There's definitely some negativity going on between you. Either you guys aren't getting along, you guys aren't seeing eye to eye, people are talking bad about you guys. There's physical distance because it's a Pentacle card. But yet, you know, you are still holding on to this person or this thing because you still see potential in it. So I think that's what's going on romantically. Is that, yeah, there could be some distance, there could be some arguments, some things being said, maybe someone's not acting so fair, and you're trying to make everything exciting, you're trying to find the new, okay, in your life, and it's a struggle, because this person obviously doesn't see eye to eye with you, or they're just causing problems, which is either hurt, it's hurting the connection between you two, and that's what's going on. Now, it does say, again, you have the ability to kind of overcome this thing, for sure. But whatever this either physical, mental, or emotional distance is, somebody here is still holding on to the potential they see in that other person, no matter, what is going on. Because you could see this is that nasty, like, little negativity worm going on. And someone's still holding on. They're like, no, I still see potential in this thing. I still see something, okay? I still want something, and I'm looking, and he's looking at it, like, in sadness, like, oh, I wish we can go back, maybe to the way things were. Maybe things were more sexual. Maybe things were more passionate. Maybe things were deeper conversations, and now our conversations are rough, and they're shaky. Or this person is constantly judging me. And it could be vice versa, you could be picking up on somebody else. I don't really think so, but, yeah. So bad news coming in, all right? But, no, like I said, nothing you can't get over. All right, so let's go ahead and pull your Oracle card in its beauty, so which is very good. Now, you do have the number 4, which talks about home. So, beautiful home, beautiful surroundings, the weather is getting nicer, so it's like, go ahead and take a walk. Or the situation you're in, even though it starts, like, looking rocky, some of you guys could be talking about it, some of you guys could actually not be talking about it. And maybe that's why somebody else, or, even if it's like a work situation, why no one else really knows about it, and, you're kind of dealing with it in your own way, not talking about it. And eventually it still turns out to be this gorgeous thing. Like, that's what you're looking at. You're looking at the beauty in the situation. This person down here, they still see potential. Even this is like a very much self card as well. It's like, I think that's what's going to get you through, is look at the potential that you have within yourself, and don't look at nasty surroundings or negativity, people, or something is spitting out at you. Because it is going to start to lead, like, it's going to make you feel rocky. It's going to make you feel upset. Or somebody else is being really out of character, maybe like this person, and they're being really nasty, or they're just being negative about a beautiful thing, right? Someone's being negative about a beautiful thing or a beautiful situation, that's something that you see beauty, that you see potential, again, in, and somebody else is like bringing your ideas down. Maybe that's somebody else cutting off your head and just constantly bringing your fresh and your fun ideas like to the ground. They're trying to burn them, and it hurts and it stings for a minute, but even with the clouds still here, you still have that vision, right? Even if the main thing that you wanted to do, or something you wanted to do, is being cut up in front of your face due to just the environment, due to things not working out at the right time. But it says it is going to work out, and even all this struggle that you are going through, all this, I wouldn't really say struggle, it's more so like an aggravation, when, so even though you're going through all this aggravation, and there's, again, that flower that's being cut up, there's that thing that you've seen potential in, and someone's like, no, I don't think that's going to work out for you, and you had all these beautiful ideas about it, and you wanted it to happen, and you're still looking at it like, oh, maybe it can happen. Oh, sorry, I thought I heard something. And maybe that's what's the struggle, but you're still having the strength because you still see that potential, right? So here's the flower, your dreams, that beautiful thing happening. Even though it's cut up in this one, it's still full bloom and blossoming in this one, and it's the number 4. Number 4 is your day-to-day routines. It's your home. So you're thinking about the house, you're thinking about where you want to be, where you want to go, what you want, people and ideas and creative solutions, what you want them to turn into. So this is still going to happen for you. Also, for some of you guys, because on this one, there's like a little message that goes here. So you're receiving like a phone call, a text, whatever. You're receiving something from somebody. And I think it gets you, it can get you a little bit upset as well. Also, there could be 2 people in your life that you're feeling not so close to right now. That there's distance still between you guys, and you're maybe feeling like you just miss them. That can be this. It doesn't have to be a harsh conversation, even though I do still feel like there's an energy of someone being a very sourpuss around you because they're not getting their way. But I don't feel like you should even, like really pay attention to that, because I feel like, I know you're supposed to be an air sign, but I don't care. I feel like this is your energy. She's got that star on, and like even the Capricorn card is behind her too, which is interesting because that often plays out as the devil. It's the sex, drugs, rock and roll card as the devil, and there he is popping up with her, and she's like, ooh, I am getting all these ideas, I'm wanting to have fun. And someone's like, no, you can't do that, and tries to cut you down. But it doesn't have to be that. For some of you guys, it really could just be you getting in an argument with somebody, and it gets fixed. You know what I'm saying? Like, it gets fixed. But I feel like, though, for a lot of you guys are going to be getting a really important message, or a really deep conversation is going to happen with someone you care about a lot. This can be romantically or not romantically, don't matter. Even if there is, like, distance between somebody, you're still hearing from them. And I just think it makes you miss them. Like, long story short. So, alright, Aquarius, that was your little mini look into May 2018. And I will see you guys again soon.